Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I want to plant some pepper seeds from lemon habaneros, jalapenos, serranos, and bell peppers. I have my seed tray ready. I already have it filled out with worm castings. Um, I did make a quick short on my worm castings. Looks really good in my opinion. Uh, Hopefully it does well with my seeds, but we'll see. This is going to be from seed to transplant, I guess, because I don't want to wait too long to make this video. Um, this is 128 cells, so I'm going to show you the different sections on how I seed my seeds. All right, YouTube. So I don't know with my shadow if you can see it all that well, but in this first two, I want to plant some lemon habaneros. Um, I thought I bought more seed, but I guess I didn't. So I'll just use the seeds that I saved. Luckily, I did save seed. Otherwise, this would just be just a terrible situation to be in. I'm gonna try to put two seeds in each cell just in case one doesn't germinate. Since these are my saved seeds, I saved it from last year, but that doesn't mean you need to get really good germination. I put three in that one by accident. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. I did compress the worm castings a little bit, just so um, the seeds have a better chance of contact with the soil, and just in case there's no air gaps when I water, and so these cells don't sink more than they should. So now I'm just gonna speed this up for you guys, so you don't have to be here waiting for a long time. I dropped the seed by accident. All right, so the next row is gonna be jalapenos. I did not have my own saved seed, so I have to use seed from the store. Um, I don't know if I'm gonna have enough seed for this section, but we'll see. Hopefully, I do. Okay, so basically, this took all of the seeds that I had. I only had 50 seeds left, so this means like 52, 3, 4. So I guess each cell is gonna take about 54 seeds. I just realized this was serrano, not jalapeno. Now it's jalapeno since I messed it up earlier. All right, for our last section, we're gonna plant some bell peppers. So if you couldn't tell already, out of the four of these, I only had two. Well, I only had the one that I needed to buy more seeds. The rest, I saved seeds, so I'm pretty happy about that. Saves money. Um, just hopefully this year I can save some serrano seeds since I didn't do that last time. Okay, that's all the seeds planted when it comes to peppers. Hopefully we can get a good harvest, but we'll see. All right, so in the order that I put these tags in, that's where I'm going to keep them, just so I don't forget where they're supposed to go. Now, I seen how to plant seeds from a Charles Downey video, so I'm just gonna do how he does it and hope that it works for me. I know he likes to pile it on, so that's what I'm gonna do too. Some of these seeds are gonna be deeper, some of them are not gonna be too deep. Just want to let it out a little bit. Gonna tamp on it a little bit, just so there's some good seed to soil contact or seed to compost contact, because this is worm castings. And since my soil is pretty wet, I'm just gonna lightly water this. Wait, hold on. Before I forget, this one right here, this one right here, this one right here, this one right here. Hold on. Okay, that's the right one. This is the wrong one. So this one has to go right here. There we go. All right, so I'll be right back and water it in. All right, YouTube. So since this compost is pretty moist already, I'm not gonna add too much water. So I do have a watering can, not filled too much. And I'm just gonna lightly water this. Hopefully, it doesn't go everywhere because I'm not very good at watering. Okay, so that's pretty much it. I'm gonna leave it outside for a while since in my area it's getting pretty warm right now. But as soon as it starts getting down to like to the lower 30s, I will bring it inside because peppers do like it to be in the higher 50s when it's trying to germinate. All right, I'll be right back, and once they start germinating. All right, YouTube. So it's been 2 weeks since I planted these peppers. You can see some of them are coming up, some of them are not. None of the lemon habaneros came up so far, so I'm a little bit worried about those, but not too much since the saved bell pepper seeds I had also came up. And I think the serranos are the ones that I bought, and they're not doing too well. For right now, it's only been 2 weeks, so hopefully they'll be coming up more later on. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated in another 2 weeks. Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. In today's video, we're gonna finally be planting the peppers. I did a terrible job on keeping you guys updated on what's going on with my peppers. But either way, today's the day I'm gonna plant them into this raised bed. I decided to put them 1 foot across from each other and 1 foot inch 1 foot rows. So I could fit about 9 plants into each section or square. And yeah, so it'll be 9 plants in here, here, there, and there. Um, yeah. So this is gonna be the habaneros. I think you think about jalapenos or serranos, and then that one's gonna be the jalapenos or serranos, and then the one at the end is gonna be bell peppers. So yeah, right now I made the rows already. So all I need to do is just get the peppers and basically dig it in here, or plant them in here. But if I find Bermuda grass like this, I'm just gonna take it out. I had cardboard on here for about a little bit over a month, I think, and then so that killed any unwanted grass. I can see there's some seedlings that came up from weeds or whatever, so it's nice to know it didn't come up. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna just start planting, and because my phone can't handle the heat, I'll probably show you 1 or 2 plantings, and then we'll go from there. All right, YouTube. So here's how the peppers look like. They should have been way bigger, way taller, or all the way above by now, but clearly I messed up a couple of times, so they didn't do as well as I would have hoped. But anyways, some of them are doing pretty well. Like this one's kind of tall. Um, yeah. I didn't get too many habaneros, so I'm gonna have to plant more seeds into the ground. But we'll see. Either way, uh, like I say, it's ready to plant. Kind of, sort of, not really, but I'm gonna plant them anyway and see if they take or not. And yeah, so I'll be right back. All right, YouTube. So I don't know how well you can see the rows that I made, but I did make some rows, and I'm gonna start planting peppers in here. So basically, I have some pretty small peppers. So just dig a little bit of a hole. Not too dry, not too wet either. So if I really need to water, I can do that. Not gonna be a big deal. I'm trying not to bury it too deep. I could have just. Okay. You can see the ceilings are not too massive, but they're not small either. I'll probably just do it like this. And just add it. Bermuda grass. And boom. Done. Dug a little bit deeper. It is dry, so yeah, I'll definitely water. Even though the compost that's in the, or the compost that I use to grow these seedlings are pretty moist, I'm gonna add water anyway, just so it doesn't dry out too quickly from this raised bed. All right, so that's just a quick way of planting. By the way, when I took off the cardboard off of this raised bed, I noticed a lot of roly-polies. I don't know if you see that, but there's a bunch of roly-polies in this raised bed, so that means there is life in here. Um, hopefully they have enough food and not to go after my seedlings. But yeah. Anyway, guys, I'll be right back once I'm done um, planting all the peppers. All right, YouTube. You probably can't see me that well, but over here I have some compost tea, and I'm just gonna water all the seedlings that I put in here. Uh, basically, um, the parts of the seeds I didn't have too many of, I basically replanted it as seed. So we'll see if that works out for me. If it does, I'll show you when they start sprouting, I guess. But until then, right now, all I have to do is spray down the peppers that I do have in here so they can hopefully get a good chance of growing. But yeah, guys, um, not too much of a big update. I just planted the peppers. Whatever I didn't have enough, I planted more seeds in where I was gonna plant the seedlings at. All right, YouTube. So I just literally finished watering the backyard. Even though these plants might have not needed it, I'd rather give them just in case. Because I did see the more I dug down a little bit, it was kind of dry. So I want to make sure the water is able to penetrate lower, and my seedlings don't dry out. Just in case I don't water tomorrow, because I might further do it tomorrow. Because from dialysis, I do get tired and I just knock out. So yeah, just to be safe, water today just in case I don't come to water tomorrow. Either way, tomorrow should be around 80, so it shouldn't be too fed. Shouldn't be too bad for the seeds anyway. Since they've been outside for about a month now, getting ready to be transplanted, so they should be good, but you never know, just in case. But yeah, guys, that's it for today's video. Now I'm gonna end it. Thank you for watching. So yeah, guys, I think that's the end of today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please leave me a like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you next video.